The governing principle is clear. Every physical form derives from a metaphysical pattern. The inner pattern precedes all physical expression. Today, understand the nature of the pattern precisely, not what it produces, what it is, because understanding the nature of the pattern changes how the thinker relates to what they carry within. This is the 7-minute daily focus, day 142 of 365, to focus on the world within from the world without. Today's focus, the law of pattern, the nature of pattern. Pause for a moment. 2 days in, the law of pattern is introduced. The governing principle is clear. Every physical form derives from a metaphysical pattern. The inner pattern precedes all physical expression. Today, understand the nature of the pattern precisely, not what it produces, what it is, because understanding the nature of the pattern changes how the thinker relates to what they carry within. Pause. A metaphysical pattern is not a physical blueprint. The physical world has blueprints, plans drawn before construction, designs that guide the building of what will be. These are familiar, and they serve as a useful image. But a metaphysical pattern is not a plan. A plan is a representation of something not yet real. The metaphysical pattern is already real, already present, not representing what will exist, holding what already exists within. This is the precise distinction. The physical blueprint points toward a future form. The metaphysical pattern contains a present metaphysical reality. Pause. The nature of the metaphysical pattern is completeness. It does not hold a partial expression. It does not hold a general direction. It holds the complete metaphysical structure of what will physically express. Every detail, every quality, every characteristic of the full physical expression, already held within the pattern, nothing missing, nothing yet to be determined. The pattern is whole now, within, before the physical world has produced a single sign of it. Thought is within, effect is without. Thinking stands between. Pause for a moment. The nature of the pattern is also invisibility to the five senses. The five senses perceive what has already physically expressed. They report on what is already seen, heard, felt, measured. And the metaphysical pattern has not yet physically expressed. It exists entirely within, as metaphysical reality, primary reality. So the five senses cannot access it, cannot confirm it, cannot report on it. And this is precisely why the thinker who waits for the five senses to confirm the pattern will wait without receiving confirmation. Because the five senses only confirm what has already expressed, not what is developing within. Pause. The nature of the pattern is also independence from conditions. Physical conditions are the expression of patterns that have already completed their development. They are the result, not the cause, and the result has no authority over the cause. Conditions cannot alter the metaphysical pattern. They can only draw the thinker's attention outward. If the thinker allows conditions to draw attention away from within, the pattern is not destroyed. The pattern remains exactly as it was, complete within. What changes is not the pattern. What changes is the quality of development occurring through the ground. The pattern holds, development pauses, until the thinker returns within. Pause. The nature of the pattern is also originality. The pattern did not originate from the physical world. It did not come from observation of what already exists without. It arose from within, from the metaphysical you, from the inner life that precedes all physical expression. Your idea did not come from without. Your dream did not come from without. Your desire did not come from without. They arose from within, from the first sense, from the metaphysical ground of the mind. And in arising from within, They are metaphysically original, not copies of what already exists, patterns of what is yet to express. Pause. The nature of the pattern is also permanence. The metaphysical pattern does not deteriorate. It does not fade with time. It does not lose its completeness through the length of the invisible period. The pattern held within the thought today is as complete and as real as it was on the day it first arose. It does not weaken with each day that physical expression has not appeared. It holds with the same completeness with which actuality holds, because the pattern holds the same substance as constant present reality. It is not moving toward completeness. It is already complete, and it will remain complete until it physically expresses. Pause. Understand the nature of the pattern you carry. It is not a wish. It is not wishful thinking. It is not a vague intention. It is a metaphysical reality, complete, present, invisible to the five senses, perceivable through the first sense, already holding its full physical expression within it, permanent, independent of conditions, original to the metaphysical you. This is the nature of the pattern. And from this understanding, the practice deepens. Because you are not working with something vague or uncertain, you are working with a precise metaphysical reality, already complete, within and now. Not doubtfulness, not struggle, not force. You are not pushing the seed. Not pressure. You are not trying to make it happen, but steadfastness, focused. Remain aligned with what is within. Do not be moved by what is physically seen, because what is physically seen is always secondary to what is unfolding. Now, the affirmation for day 142. Pause for a moment. I understand the nature of the pattern I carry. It is not a plan pointing toward a future that does not yet exist. It is a metaphysical reality that already exists, within, complete, whole, every detail of its full physical expression already held. The five senses cannot confirm it. Conditions cannot alter it. Time does not diminish it. The pattern within my thought is permanent, original to the metaphysical me, and because it is metaphysically real, it will physically express. I sustain thinking upon it. I remain within. And because I remain, the pattern develops. And because it develops, it unfolds. And what unfolds must physically express. Remember, by design, by focus.